me to take those in as well to record and then give back to you at the next fine day?
Yes.
Yeah, or do you
Whatever,
just
yeah.
want to show me what you...
That's the first one.
Oh! That's the one did we speak on the phone?
Yeah, I think there's a picture of a lady in the middle with an hat on.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? So...
It's an unusual...
Lovely. Yeah, I've never seen one quite like this before, so that's really nice. I really want to go look. I want to go look straight on the database and see if I can find a parallel of it.
Can you see a lady?
Yeah, definitely. There's a bust. I'm going to hedge my
there
bets
is,
and
isn't
say a bust.
Yeah.
There's absolutely a classical bust in the centre here, and the design of it is really interesting. The question is whether, what I'm trying to establish is whether this is kind of classical revival or classical itself.
Oh.
And what you get quite a lot, I'm sure you've seen this with figurines and other things.
Yes.
In the early 19th century, there's a sudden real vogue for everything sort of Roman,
Okay.
classical, and people start
Do you
copying the designs.
Do you think that's Roman or not?
What I want to do is check.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice to know on that one. That's really puzzled me.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. Is it classical revival? Is it real classical?
Okay.
That's the question that will need to be figured out for that one, because it's really very interesting.
But every time I show somebody that, they can't see the face, but I can.
Oh! Below it is the bust facing left. The bust's hair is interesting, so that's kind of making me think it might be later rather than earlier. But hey, I don't know.
Okay.
Do you have the find spot for that one at all?
Sorry.
Do you have the find spot for that one? Do you know where you found it?
That was on a.
I've got an OS Maps.
Yeah, that was on a beach.
Okay, which beach?
Westwood O.
Ah, okay, we can find that. Coombe Mountain, Ilfracombe, Hot Point. Westwood O. Come on, phone. So if we were looking on the beach.
Yeah, there's a ramp going down. Where's the ramp? It'd be a long pebble range. There's a pebble ridge, so it'd be somewhere
here-ish.
about here-ish.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, because it's quite a big area when the tide's out.
Yeah. I love this app. It's really helpful because you just can get a grid reference straight away. Quite useful for walking and running as well. When I'm not enormously pregnant, I do like to run. It's cramping my style at the moment. So that's that one. And there it is. I'm trying to see in the box.
Yeah. Six months since I found this.
I know. Can I look? Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Very small as well, isn't it?
It's tiny. Somebody's got really delicate, beautiful hands.
Yeah.
The combination of the floral decoration and the black letter is really interesting as well.
Yes.
From a dating perspective. And look at those lovely stamps of the floral design.
The thing is, just before I found that, I had a signal and I dug a nail up.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
I said to myself on camera, perseverance will pay off.
Yeah, and then
the next signal was this beauty.
And then there's a load of information down here and you're on there.
Do you know, things like that happen in detecting all the time though. You know, the amount of times people will say, I just had a feeling, or this wasn't right, or I wanted to go, I've decided to wander over to X or Y gate.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
It's funny, isn't it?
It's an exciting hobby, I must admit.
How long have you been detecting for?
Seriously, for about 2 years now. But I used to do it years and years and years ago before I joined up in the forces.
Okay.
Have you been watching that new series what's just come on?
Yes, I was in it on Wednesday.
Was you?
Have you seen episode 2?
Oh,
I don't look the same though.
I wouldn't have recognised because I did Paddy detects.
Yes, in the little chap.
Yeah, the young lad. I know his his father.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we were down at Detectiveville last year.
Oh, That's cool. Yeah, no, so you was in it this Wednesday, but my husband said, wow, it's you when you were a person rather than a walrus. So, thank you very much.
I'm going to have to rewind it now and then
Yeah, so
up where you are.
yeah, I'm hanging out with Kurt, talking to the two gentlemen who found the coin hoard.
Okay, yes.
And helping, there's a very scruffy lady helping dig that. And that's me.
Okay.
That's me and my
Was that the one
scruffy
with the barrels of coins?
in the pots.
In a pot. Oh, that was what a find.
Yeah, and they were so lovely as well.
Yeah,
They were really
what a find.
So it was really nice.
Something what we all wish for. So what sort of age would you put on the ring?
This one, I am going to, as an initial, I would say straight away, sort of probably 1450 to 1550, but I'd want to have a little
Yes.
nose on the database, have an analyse, have a
Okay.
because obviously we do have quite a lot of instant knowledge that
Yes,
you get access
yes.
to, but what we're really good at is the research. So if you give it to us, we will find you the right answers.
Yes.
We might not necessarily have them straight away, because there's lots of lovely people who will save up all their sticky tricky things they can't identify for me, and then
Okay.
they're kind of slightly gutted when I don't know what it is either. But I say, I know how to find out though.
That's good.
I will get it there for you.
Will I get a complete write-up of the actual,
Yes, you
what's
absolutely
everything on it, and
Yes, you will.
that would be nice. That.
Yeah, so yeah, I can. Yeah, what will happen? So the way the process works from this point is we will write a report. So we've already done the initial review.
Yes.
So we can just write the report, and that will be checked by the British Museum's curatorial team.
Okay.
So they make sure that I've done all my homework, I haven't said anything stupid, and
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Once they're happy, that will be sent to museums, and they will be asked whether they're interested in acquiring the object.
Okay.
If the museum are interested, then it will have to visit coroner for an inquest and then move on to the next stage of the
Yeah.
evaluation.
Yeah,
by the
excellent.
Independent Treasure
Yeah.
Valuation Committee. If, however, the museum isn't interested, then it gets rubber stamped by the coroner, discounted, returned to you, as long as
Yeah.
the landowners also happy with that. So, yeah.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. And we normally say, in terms of timescales, for something that's really straightforward and it's just being disclaimed,
Yeah.
I think kind of a year, 18 months.
Yeah.
So I've just given someone something back
Yeah.
that's been 18 months.
Yeah.
We were both pretty happy with that,
Yeah.
to be honest.
That's fine.
The problem is there's loads of different stages.
Yes.
And for lots of different people,
Yes.
you have to be really on it to whiz it through quickly. So there's lots
Yeah.
of moments where things can kind of fall. But please, 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 I always say this to everybody.
I will be
chase
patient.
it. No, not at all. No. Like, patience is always lovely. But if you're sat there at home thinking, I gave that to that bloody woman and I haven't heard from her, please don't just sit and get crosser and crosser.
No.
Like, get in touch.
Yes,
Just
okay
say,
then.
Hi, can I have an update, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you
Even,
doing?
even if I just get a write-up about it, or even
Oh
nice.
yes, so as soon
Yes.
as you, as soon as the report's done, I always send them to finders when I send them to the DM. Because then
Excellent.
you know that I've done my bit.
Yeah,
You've
lovely.
also got it's kind of with a pinch of salt because it might still change.
Yeah.
But it's nice for you to have that straight away.
Excellent.
And yeah, we always do that. But please don't sit at home getting
No,
lost.
no.
Like,
No, I won't.
tell me. I always describe myself, I'm like a yappy little dog. I can yap for you and chase things at
Chase
different
things, yeah.
levels.
No, you're
Sometimes
so.
people kick me, sometimes they give me food. So,
Yeah.
you know, let me yap for you.
Yeah.
If I can do
Lovely.
that. Yeah. So, fingers crossed, into the system it goes and hopefully it'll pop out again. Or people to visit the
Yeah.
museum.
Yeah, so that's nice, and I mean the beautiful parkland.
So the bit that I'm just filling in now is the legal treasure receipt.
Where are you from?
It just asserts that all the information you've already given me
I've got my
about the
sister
ring
coming
is
to
correct.
me next month,
Yes.
so she's going by train though. She's not driving, so it's not a problem.
And you want so if you could sign and date
Certainly.
on there, that would be lovely.
I've used a nip pen for years.
I have stolen it from my dad. Don't put that on the internet.
Date today, 7th, he said.
Yeah,
7th
yeah.
of the 5th, 22.
That's lovely. Can
Thank
you just
you.
remind? You might want to do this bit off camera, but do you want to remind me of your address and I'll just.
Yeah. Yes, you have.
So
Yeah.
that's no problem. I'll just fill that in.
Is
when
there
I go
anything
back to
else I
check
need to do?
this. No, you are all good.
You
The
okay?
only other thing I need to do is I will make a note to say at the next Barnstable Finds Day to return your original one, because that should be about a 12-week turnaround for our normal fines. So
Yeah.
it should be on a nice regular schedule. I think that with the new person covering and starting, they'll probably be a little bit longer because bless them, they're going to need to get their feet under the desk before they go off to find it. But I'm hoping, I know that when they recruited, they were really fussy about experience.
Okay.
Someone who's going to look after everybody. So that's good. I was also quite fussy about this. I do not want to come back next year and be like, what have we done? Return at next. 10:15.
Yeah, as I say, and I mean, at the moment, you know, I mean, as I say, the pannier market is busy on a Saturday morning, so it's...
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch a programme again now.
You won't recognise me.
That's Lucy.
Oh, I met her and she looked like a hippo. No, it's me. You can tell it's me because I'm all excited and happy.
Thank you.
So this is your receipt that says you've given them to me, and if I don't know, trip over and they go down the drain, then that's your insurance thing. Touch wood, I've not fallen down any drains yet.
No. Excellent.
But I will take really good care of it. I'm extremely anal retentive about fines generally.
Yeah.
And especially.
Thank you, Lucy. Nice meeting you.
Really nice to meet you too. And see you
I
again.
can't wait now for all the information on both of them.
Probably similar timescales, so probably 12 weeks-ish
Yes.
to get that back and 12 weeks-ish for the report because we're getting things in all the time.
Excellent.
Obviously when the pandemic was on we weren't taking things in, so I had to do all the 2020 and most of the 2021 treasure reports in one swoop. But I think